Hello. I just spawned, so yeah, I'm pretty good. Some stuff to survive. Yeah. Let's go.
I died from starvation.
Some starvation. She ain't got nothing. How long you been playing this game, huh?
First one.
This is your first run? Ah. Nice. So you have never played this game before?
No.
I have about 150 hours, so... So just a general tip for combat, you can block and not get any damage by walking backwards while holding your weapon up. Like, see, when I hit you, when you do this, you don't get any damage. And if the zombies do this, you can just kind of like walk back and attack them while they're out of animation, like this. Go back, hit. Go back, hit. The same with the stick. This is with any melee weapon, I think. So like, I think there's one just close by, so you can test it out. Do you know how to turn your mic on and off, like in-game, or not?
No, I think I'm holding the left D-pad, no?
Yeah, you can double tap the left D-pad, and then on the left corner, left under corner of your screen, you should see your mic permanently on the screen. That means you're permanently talking. What you can also do is if you hold L1 and then press D-pad up or down, you can lower or higher the volume. Oh wait, not warte, wait. It's not L1. I see. Ah, you have to press the left D-pad and hold L1, and then you can adjust the volume. Like right now, I'm whispering, now I'm screaming, and now I'm like normally talking. Okay. Yeah. I couldn't. Yeah. So it's not like if I'm standing right in front of you, it doesn't change the volume at all. It's just if I stand here and you talk quietly, I cannot hear you. But if you talk loudly, I can hear you. It's just the difference. Okay. And you can emote by holding the right D-pad and choosing one of the 4 options. This is kind of helpful when you are with people without mics. And with right trigger, you cancel the animation. Yeah, game is pretty complicated. Yeah, game is pretty complicated.
This game could have like a proper tutorial mode to show you how to do
Yeah, I mean there's these little pictures, but they're not that helpful, so... Yeah, so I needed about 20 hours to figure everything out. There's lots of very small details you need to pay attention to.
I'm actually going to put my faceplate in.
Yeah, you need, there's a zombie, be careful, there's a zombie. Now you can try the blocking out if you want. But he's kind of attacking me, so... You have to wait until they always have this double strike animation. So you have to wait until they finish that. But you can also heavy attack by pressing triangle. This kind of stuns them. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So that's duct tape. Yeah, the zombies. So that's duct tape. I will pick it up now, and we can later use it to kind of tape or close or something, or fix something that we find. Just so you know, these types of buildings sometimes have ammo, so you can kind of memorize this kind of building, and maybe you find. Ah, yes, that's good. Wait, what one? Oh, it's the new gun, but it's not yet good. No, it's pretty bad. You should drop it. It's. Oh wait, no, don't drop it, don't drop it. One gun is better than no gun. So here there's a mag of Glock, but there is no Glock. I'm gonna pick it up and maybe we find one. Okay, and just so you know, closing the doors really helps, because then people don't really know that you were here, and you have this like little advantage. Yeah, and stalking is a pretty big problem. So stalking is a pretty big problem, I'd say though, because getting stalked is pretty common here. I've been stalked a lot of times. Yeah, so I did that a few times as well, because every person here can kill you with one shot of your pistol. So everyone is nervous and kind of trigger happy. So everyone's just paranoid about everything. So I was once on a tower, like this church, and spotted someone with my with a binocular, and then followed them for about half an hour, and then shot them in the back. But I feel pretty bad about that in the after. Okay, so objective is just to survive and get better loot, and just survive as long as possible. Kind of like Project Zomboid. Have you ever played that? It's kind of like it's kind of like Project Zomboid. Have you ever played that one?
No, this is my first game like this.
Ah, okay. So this is just a survival game, kind of like Resident Evil, but the difference being that you don't really have like to kill some enemies, but just survive in general. Yeah, that's about everything that you do.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, kind of like that. So yeah, so it's for some people it's a turn off, but for me I think it's a pretty cool concept to just have this freedom and do whatever you want. Yeah. I think watching it is a lot less fun than actually playing it, because there's a clear difference. Yes, that's what I mean. The adrenaline is crazy in this game. Yeah. Yeah, it's a different. I had a similar situation. Yeah, wait a second. I had a similar situation. I was like kind of fighting with some people, and then my heart just started racing because they all could have just shot me. That all of them was pretty scary. There's a zombie behind you. Watch out! I'm gonna take care of him. Press touchpad, touchpad, and then you can see. Yeah. Be careful. There's a few of them. I would need your support. Be careful. Yeah, try to block, because if you get hurt too much, you will probably die of starvation. Oh, you're bleeding. You're bleeding. Okay, so you're bleeding twice. So press R1, hold R1, and go to the bandages. Press X, and then hold R2 until both of the wounds are gone. You'll see on the bottom right that both cuts are gone. Nice. Let's go inside. Wait, let's go inside so we don't get jumped right here. so we can like so I can kind of explain the basics to you. Okay. Like, as I already mentioned, the game is kind of wonky on PlayStation. It's a little bit easier and less complicated on PC. Okay. So here's food. Take it. You need it more than me. Yeah. So you should eat it now so that you don't, first of all, starve and that you heal. Okay. So you have to manually open it and then you can eat it. Just eat it fully. So you see on the bottom right corner of your screen these 5 stats or these indicators. So the cross one is your general health. Like if you get hit, if you get shot, it gets down. And if it reaches 0, so if it's like completely empty, that's when you're in real danger, because that's when you kind of die basically to anything. If it's 0 as well, if it's empty, you're not going to die instantly, but you're definitely in danger of dying. And if it turns red, so like if it's white, you can like walk normally like this. If it's orange, you just walk slower, a little bit hunched back. And if you're red, then you're kind of like humpling like this. Like you're all the time you're hunched back. Okay. So the next one, the kind of drop, is your blood status. So if you get cut like just now, the blood will go down and your screen will turn grayer, so the opacity of the color will go down. And the problem about that, yeah, and the problem about that is if you have it empty, then you're starting to pass out every few minutes. So you have to try to keep that as high as possible, because then of course you lose color, which is kind of pretty bad if you're trying to spot someone, and you can get unconscious. That's also pretty bad. So these two are
Screen?
the screen. It's kind of starting to turn gray, like color fades.
Okay.
Like right now you.
Skin's about to develop.
No, like you right now you can see your screen is a little bit pale, probably because you lost a bit of blood. Okay, so the middle. So middle stat is kind of not that important. It's still important, but not that important. That's just temperature. If it's blue, that means you're cold and you're more susceptible to sickness, like something like the flu, coughing, something like that. If it's yellow, then you're like too hot. If it's red, it's also too hot. If it's white, that's just optimal temperature. Right now we're both pretty cold, but it's not that bad, because it only gets bad if you're like wet or if you're way too long outside in the cold, and you also shiver like this if you're cold. And the next two stats are your thirst and your hunger. So if they're orange or yellow, it's not that bad. You just have to find some food. Once they're white, you're going to survive way longer. Like, this is an interesting system. If you're yellow, you're probably going to... If it's yellow, you're probably going to hunger out in like 5 minutes. Oh, thank you. But if it's white, then you need like 20 minutes until it turns yellow again. So being in the white is pretty good. It gives you a good boost. And if you eat something, you can like see these few arrows pointing up. These are like indicators to show you if your stats are going up or down. Like if the temperature is going up, then you'll see a arrow to the top. If your blood level is rising, you see an arrow to the top. If your health is rising, and so on. So these are just like general things. And yeah. So we need to find food. That's our first priority right now. But as you can hear, there's a few zombies. So a tactic is to